Hey, so I filmed a very, I'm gonna sneeze. Sorry. I filmed a really emotional video about basically the past 9 months of my life, and also just parts of me who am, things that have happened. And it was really difficult to film. It was really emotional. So I couldn't decide if I wanted to do a follow-up video or if I wanted to do a preview video sort of thing, and I decided to go with like a preview video. So there are things I was so emotional I just didn't think of, and just other things. So the video, if you watch it, huge trigger warning for people, to do with suicide planning, depression, anxiety, that sort of thing. I do recommend it for anyone struggling, but if it's going to be a trigger for you, please don't watch it. I really didn't stress enough in that video. I really didn't stress enough how important having a support system is, and I know it's really hard to let people in when you're really depressed and when you're suicidal or anxious. I know it's really hard to let people in, but I wanted to stress how important it is that you do, and I wanted to also stress how I never would have made it through if it weren't for my support system. If it weren't for my family, if it weren't for everything that they did for me. They know what they did. I'm not going to get into specifics on any of that, because it's just not, like, there's some who wants some, you don't know if they want to be named on YouTube, you don't know if it'll embarrass them, but you know, those of you that are really there for us, you know what you've done, and we thank you for it, and I thank you for it from the bottom of my heart. I honestly wouldn't be here without you. My friends, just the little things and big things that you've done. I love you all, my family and friends. I love you all so much, and my friends being there for me. This experience really taught me who is there for me, who is a real, true friend. Who it really shows you that going through an experience like this. And my husband, I wouldn't be here without him at all. I wouldn't be here. He's done so much for me, and he continues to do so much for me. Planning medical appointments, therapy appointments, psych appointments, bills, everything. He took everything on, and he did it all without a complaint, and he's wonderful and amazing, and I'm very lucky to have him. I didn't go into the video on self-care, but it is very important, and not just self-care, but community care. So with that support system, like, I know it can be hard to get out, but have people come to you, ask people to come sit on the couch with you. I watched a lot of cartoons, but just do something you like. I painted a lot. Taking baths, listening to music, things that you really enjoy. It's really important to, even though it's so hard to even want to incorporate those things back into your life, it's so important to do it. So even just finding a new band you like, something that you used to really enjoy, just incorporating one thing a week, one thing a month that you really enjoy back into your life. It's very important. I'm not a healthcare professional at all. I really wanted to stress that, and that everyone has a different experience with PTSD. Everybody has a different experience with trauma. Everybody has a different experience with mental breakdowns, and yeah, so I just want to stress that everybody's different. The video is about me having a mental breakdown, is about what happened around it, after it, before it. In August of last year, I had a mental breakdown, and that's what the video is basically about. Again, I'm not a healthcare professional, it's my experience. I'm a very private person, so it was really difficult making that video and speaking my truth and sharing that. So please be kind when watching it. Please please keep judgments to yourself as much as you can. If you have questions, I'd be happy to answer them, obviously. You never know who is going through what in life, and it's really important to always be kind. You never know how big of an impact a small thing can be, whether that be a positive small thing or a negative small thing. You never know how huge that impact could be on that person, so always being kind is very important. The last, I wanted to tell anybody who's going through a breakdown, anybody who's going through anything, that you aren't weak. You aren't weak at all. You're a warrior for pushing through everything that you are, and it takes a warrior to come out the other side. Believe in yourself. You are a warrior. You can do this. You have to push through the darkness to find the light, and you can. I know you can. I believe in you. Again, I just really want to thank my support system and their patience, their acceptance, the learning they've done, my family, my friends, and my husband, and my psychiatrist, my therapist, my husband, and the outpatient hospital program. When I say I went to the hospital, I did end up in the ER, but I didn't get admitted to the hospital. I did a daily outpatient program, which was incredibly helpful for me. Being admitted would not have been good for me in any sort of way. I'm really glad that didn't happen. And I also want to apologize because in the other video I used a microphone next to my ear, and I keep moving my flipping hair and making this terrible noise. I tried to edit out as many times as I could. It was really windy, so the hair kept getting stuck in my mouth. So I apologize so much for that. It's so annoying, but the video is so important, and I wanted, it's raw and real, and I didn't want to refilm it. So that's where that is. So again, I just want to thank you if you watch it. I want to tell everyone that I love them and I'm sorry. And oh, I did want to talk a little bit about my dad as well. I have a wonderful family, and my dad, it wasn't necessarily that he didn't want to be there. That's what I said in the video, but he had his own set of problems, and he couldn't let himself be around us, and that caused problems. And yeah, I love my father very much. He is deceased. So I just wanted to say that I did love him very much. But he just wasn't there, so I wanted to elaborate on that. So I'm going to post this video today, and I want enough people to be able to see it, and then I will likely post the other video tomorrow. So yeah, thank you. I love you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I love you. Yeah, I hope that it explains a lot for people of what's been going on with how I just kind of disappeared from life and what's been going on with me. So, I hope you have a wonderful day, night, evening, lunch, whatever you're having. And again, thank you. I love you. I love you, you, all of you. Bye.